everyone, welcome to my channel. Nice to see you here. Today we're gonna do a little bit of a more personal video. I asked you on Instagram and Facebook to ask me anything that you wanted, and you did ask me a bunch of things. I was a bit overwhelmed by how many questions I got, so unfortunately I'm not gonna put all the questions in this video. Otherwise it would be a 2-hour long video. If you like this video, maybe I'll do a second one, who knows. First of all, a lot of people ask me about my cat, Carlotta. I own a Sphinx cat and I had so many questions about my Sphinx cat. A bunch of different questions. How did I get her? How is it like to have a Sphinx cat? Why did I choose to have a Sphinx cat? You know, that kind of stuff. And I thought it was just too many questions about my cat. So I'll probably just do an entire video about my cat. I was trying to avoid that because for some reason I get so many freaking questions about my cat every day, which sometimes I feel like it's a bit weird because I don't think other cat owners get as many questions about their cats as I get about my cat. Anyway, all cat questions will be removed from this video. I'm sorry, I'll do another one, I swear. It's just, this would be a video entirely about Carlotta, and even though I really love talking about her, I think some people would be a little bit bored and annoyed by it. So moving on, Jane Silver 24 asked me, how did you start your taxidermy collection? I'm not even sure when I decided that I really want to get some taxidermy. I mean, I do not collect taxidermy specifically, I collect oddities in general. I actually only have a taxidermy piece which is right behind me, which is this little mouth here. For taxidermy, I think it gets a little bit trickier because I think it's not as easy to find cruelty-free taxidermy, and I only collect cruelty-free oddities in general. If the item is an animal or a part of an animal, I always try my best to find the source and make sure they died naturally, natural causes, never something that was killed for the purpose of being a collectible. That would really be too fucked up for me, honestly, and I really don't want to contribute to that. But I think I started just because I am so kinda morbidly curious about death and our bodies, animal bodies, nature in general. It's a little bit weird to explain without sounding very cliche or just creepy. The truth is, I love seeing and learning from oddity pieces. I just found it so interesting and beautiful. Collecting human or animal items like hair or fur or nails, or that excites me somehow, just to know that I have a piece of a person, you know, that can last ages. I have like a piece of that person and a piece of history, and I know it's weird, it's tough to explain. I don't think there's something that you can explain to someone that really doesn't get it. If there's someone that finds oddity collecting stupid, you will never be able to explain it because it's something in you that feels towards oddity collecting, and there's this connection with the items that you collect that it's impossible to explain to others. Stacy and Pandora asked me my favorite makeup artists. I get a lot of inspiration from drag queens. I think drag queens can be the most creative people when it comes to makeup. One of my favorites is Ryan Burke, or Rye Burke on Instagram. His looks are phenomenal, super like Club Kid kind of makeup. For more gothic makeup, I really love Drake Makens. And who else? On top of my head, I'm not that great with names. I don't think I have like this ultimate favorite makeup artist. I just, you know, like a lot of different people, and I get inspirations from all areas. But check those two out if you don't know them. They're really talented and they're really great. Katya asked me about my favorite video games. Alright, you might not know this, but I'm a hardcore gamer. Video games have been present in my life since ever. I spend a lot of time playing video games and I really love video games. Tough to pick my absolutely favorite video games. I can say my current at the moment is Monster Hunter. I've been playing it every day. It's becoming addictive as hell. My favorite game ever, probably Mass Effect. Mass Effect the first 3 games I didn't play Andromeda. I refused to play Andromeda because I love the first 3 games so much. They are so dear to my heart that I don't want to ruin the entire experience by playing Andromeda. Close second, Dragon Age. I just really love BioWare. I don't know, they just have this great storytelling, this great character development. They just know how to rip my heart out and crush it with their roller coaster of emotions. Carolina Duarte asked me, are you watching any animes? I haven't watched anime for quite a while now. I was a kind of a weeb teenage. Let me think of the last anime that I've watched. I watched Attack on Titan, which was okay. I don't think I've watched like an anime recently that really grabbed my attention. I think the last anime that I watched that I really loved was Kurozuka. I will post a poster there or here. If you have any recommendations, you can tell me. I'm very into creepy horror kind of animes, even though my favorite anime is Utena, but anyway. Sarah Miriam asked me if I want to marry and have kids, and this is the shortest answer ever, which is hell no. 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 This is like the opposite of my golden life. No shade to people that want to marry and have kids. This is my nightmare come true if this happens to me. Being a little bit dramatic, I hate to say never because I don't know if I will change my mind in the future, but right now it's a hell no. I don't think this is happening anytime soon, or at all, to be honest. Bruna asked me what I think about the what is goth and what is not goth discussion. To be honest, I'm a little tired of that discussion. It's just, I think I'm just too old for that already to get into those discussions. To me, it's clear what goth is. It's pretty clear what goth is. Information is everywhere, it's so accessible. To me, it's not my job or anyone else's job to teach other people what goth is or isn't. There will always be people that are not sure what goth is or isn't. There will always be newcomers to the subculture that are unsure what the heck is this all about, and people will learn. And if you want to teach them or to point them in the right direction, that's fine. And if they want to learn by themselves, it's fine. And if you want to fight someone over that, I think it's just silly and a waste of time. People will learn eventually, I think. I do not care for discussions online, to be honest, so yeah. Mediana Gayos asked me if I have any hidden talents. Well, I can do this. My head hurts. I think this is it. Thank you so much for staying. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you think this was enjoyable. I might do some more Q&A videos, so stay tuned and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.